This is Thursday, the 25th of October 2018 in the Irish National Stud Kildare. I'm at the stallion stables, awaiting the stallion's arrival. Gay horses are ready in. He's in very early, he's having his dinner now. I had to try to have a chat with Gay Force there. He's eating his dinner, so I'm just waiting there for the rest of them now. Oh yeah? Bit sad about Wartad.
What's this?
Bit sad about Wartad. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone, yeah.
Italian stallion.
Yeah.
I'm gutted.
Already? Yeah.
Gutted. I loved him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gone to France, apparently.
Is he?
Yeah.
Alright.
Palestine coming the other way.
Merci. C'est Palestine?
But they seem to be moving in both directions nowadays. Because before they only bought in one direction, which was from there in the corner, just in that corner. I prefer the ordinary way, the long way, you know, because I like the full walk, the long walk, you know. He's had to pop at me again. See, that's one thing I did not miss when I wasn't here. I like doing that, don't you? Hitting the wall there with your foot. You don't have to put up with him for 3 months. You have to put up with him for 3 months.
Break from him for 2 months.
Huh?
What, break from him for 2 months?
Yeah. Good riddance. Pity he won't be able to visit Wartad now, isn't he? He's gone up to fucking France. Why does he have to fucking sell him? Huh?
Yeah, well, I wonder.
Why can't they just send him off to a different stud so I can go visit him? Like they did with the famous name. I'd travel around the bloody, go to the other side of the bloody world. We're going to France, but I wouldn't know what part of France he is going to. I wouldn't know what part of France he's going to. Because we're going to France, but I wouldn't know what part of France he's going to. You might be going to the same part of France that we're going to. Maybe going to a different part of France.
Yeah.
It'd be a miracle if he was going to the same part of us as us. Maybe you can probably go and visit him, but it's very doubtful. We doubt we'd be able to get and see him anyway if we knew where he was. We have to get in. It's staff of the French language, you understand a word we're saying. Unless they'd have English people working there. I don't know. You always find out what part of France he's going to. Huh?
Yeah.
Would they know? 'Cause we're going off to France in December. Here we are. It's Lisa Pimpernel. Monster. Also, it's Invincible. God. Invincible. It looks very different with the... I didn't even recognise the legend, Liam. Didn't even recognise the legend. I thought it was Lisa Pimpernel. He was dark. God, I can't believe I didn't recognise the legend. Looks amazing, doesn't he, Liam?
Yeah.
It looks so good. He looks so well. That he looked like a very young horse. It's no wonder. It's not surprising I mistook him for Lisa Pimpernel because he looks so young. You know, he looks so young, and he is dark as well. Like, he looks so young. He looks so fantastically. He looks like such a young horse. I'm not surprised. I mistook him for Miss Lisa Pimpernel because he's dark. I couldn't mistake him for Wartat anymore because he's gone. Because I often mistook Lisa Invincible and Wartat because they're similar colouring. Now I'm not doing that anymore now because Wartat's gone. You know, because I often mistook Wartat and Invincible because they're similar colourings, and they also had socks. They had the dark, very similar colouring. You know, they had little, but they didn't have full-on socks. You know, they only had little small ankle socks. You know. Well, not even ankle socks. They're only small little white markings around their feet. You know, small little white markings around their feet. It's very sad about Wartat, isn't it? I don't know what you said there. Probably doesn't care anyway. He doesn't care either way, I suppose. Less work is all that matters to him. All he cares about is less work. If less horses there is, less work for him. That's all he cares about is less work. less horses around, there's less work for him to do. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care what horses go. Once there's less work to do. All he cares about is the workload. Less horses there is, less work there is. Less work there is, less work that there is to do. Oh, come on, gay horse. We should come to the door. Didn't have any interaction from it all. I thought I was going to get a nice warm welcome back from my friends. Do you know that? I had a little hello from National at the Paddocks. I thought I would have got a nice hello from my friend today. Warm welcome back from my friend. I had a little hello from Lisa Pimpernel. Well, kind of a hello. And I didn't get any from Palabasini. I'm not too sure whether I got any from Dragon. I wasn't too sure whether it was a hello or not because he was at the fence, but I don't think he was actually with me. I think he was asleep. So I didn't really get any interactions at all. I only had a few interactions. I would have had great interactions from those. Would have had great interactions from those foals. If those kids weren't there, Liam.
Yeah.
If those kids weren't there, I would have had great interactions from those foals. Do you know that? Nice long interactions from those foals. If those kids weren't there, I would, because all those foals were at the fence, and ever since when those kids left, the foals went back in the middle of the field. Yeah. I would have had a nice long interaction from those foals because they're at the fence for ages, and then after the kids went off, they went back into the middle of the field. But the only foal that stayed with me was Grand Dubuque's foal. Do you know that?
Yeah.
The only foal that stayed with me was Grand Dubuque's foal, the French mare's foal. And then she went off then after about 10 minutes. She's the only one that stayed with me. Well, the rest went into the middle. Had a little time with Vegas foal, and then she went back into the middle of the field. Had a little time with her, with Vegas foal. She came over to me for a little bit, and then she went into the middle of the field. But I had more time with a Grand Dubuque foal, and then she went off. And Bart and Roger at the fence, but I think they're both asleep. Homer was at the fence, but I think he was asleep. He had his bum facing me, but I think he was asleep. And the two foals were Homer's former foal and Troytown Watty. I think both of them were asleep. I had no luck at all with my friends at the Stallions. I had a little hello with National. And Finsible's back in his old paddock again. He's back in his old paddock again.
Yeah.
Really? This National now speak at the table. Quite chilly today, isn't it? Must try to be friendly with them. I don't know why I bother. Huh? What? Do I utmost to try to be friendly with them? I don't know why I bother. Wish Gateforce would come to the door. Only 6 stallions now. Warthead's gone. That got rid of them very suddenly, didn't they? The year's not even out yet. The season's not even over yet. They got rid of them quite suddenly, didn't they? Do you think they would have waited until the season was over to get rid of them, wouldn't you? Do you think they would have waited till the end of the season, Liam?
Yeah.
Give me a chance to say goodbye to them, wouldn't you? To the end, no, the last day. You know, like last year. You know, they didn't get. You know, I had more time with Famous Name. No, I hadn't. I had Famous Name till the last day, to the closing last year, to the 5th of November. Do you think they would have given me more time with Wartat?
Yeah.
Would you though? Do you think they would have given me more time with Wartat? You know, wait. Do you think they would have waited till the closing, Liam?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you though?
Yeah.
The close is only Sunday week. Do you think they could have waited till Sunday week to send them off? Give me more time with them. Give me a chance to say goodbye. Give me a chance to say goodbye to them, you know. I thought it was quite sudden. I think it's quite sudden though, Liam. Liam, it's quite sudden, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite good, yeah.
It was very sudden. You know, last year they had more time with Famous Name because he stayed till the last day to closing. You know.
Yeah.
The place is not even closed for the season, and Wartat's gone already. You know, this is only the 25th of October. And he's gone already. You know, the season's not even over yet. And he's gone already. I think that's quite sudden, don't you think?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Last year I was able to say goodbye to Famous Name because Famous Name stayed right at the very end. Liam.
Yeah.
To the very last day. I had more time with Famous Name last year. I don't know why they couldn't have waited till the last day. Liam, you give me more time with them.
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair, do you?
No.
I'll come back and find them gone. You know, I thought I was going to still see him when I came back.
Yeah.
I thought I would have still seen him. I thought I would have still seen him when I came back. I didn't. That's one thing I was not expecting, was to see him gone. Liam.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see him gone when I came back. I thought it would have been still here. They'd give me more time to say goodbye to him.
Yeah.
I thought they would have given me more time to say goodbye. You know, I thought it was a bit sudden. If you ask me, this is only the 25th of October. It doesn't close this Sunday week.
Yeah.
It doesn't close this Sunday week. You know?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a bit sudden?
A little bit, yeah.
What do you mean, a little bit?
Well, it's not that far away from the end of the season.
I know, but they could have waited until the end, though, Liam.
Yeah.
Give me a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah.
It's not that fair. It's not fair. It's not fairly. It wasn't a great start to my comeback. It wasn't a nice way to come back. It wasn't a nice thing to come back to. It's my friend missing, my friend gone, you know. It wasn't a nice thing to come back to my first day back, you know. Finding my friend gone, you know.
Yeah.
After 3 weeks being away and come back and find my friend gone, wasn't very nice, Liam. Oh, Johnny, pain up again. Do you miss Wartat? Do you miss Wartat? No. Charming.
He's got an answer one.
Hmm?
He's got an answer one.
It's like Wartat, our Grey Force is freely me, pulling me. We'll start a new video.
Okay.
Introduce it.